Father, forgive me.
There's only one coffin here, but it doesn't belong to your Philemon. The only name written is Aurora Cabahog.
We were told that my son was sent home today. Where is he? Where's my son?
I don't know. Maybe the body was always delayed. Maybe it never left abroad. All I know is that this coffin doesn't carry your son. Another coffin. Name Aurora Cabahog. Because of death, drowning.
This cannot be right. We have records. Aurora Baug is alive. She's been working overseas and sending money to her family. How can she be in this coffin?
This is not a simple mistake in papers. Someone used her name. You must contact her family immediately.
You called me home and said my name was hidden on the coffin. But look at me. I am alive. Why would someone do this?
Aurora, there's something must happen now. The bodies have the coffin. Is it happening?
No, that's my sister. My only sister. That's Soledad. Please, help me. My baby has a fever. I don't have for the hospital bill yet. Give her her mom. We'll make sure she's safe. Do what you must, but come back for her. My love, please run for Mama. I'll find money. I will come back. I promise. Are you sure this job is safe?
They told me this well, but I never asked what for.
I don't care. My baby is sick. I will do anything if it means she's live.
You'll need money?
Yes, sir. My baby is sick. I just need to work.
Work? That's what they all say. But here, your body is your payment.
Wait! What is that? Somebody! There's a woman in the water! She was so young! Who was she? What did they do to her? Aurora, when we examined Soledad's body, we found bruises, rope marks on her wrists, burns on her arms. She did not drown, Aurora. She was hurt and silenced. This was found in her pocket. It was
They
her
took
last
my name,
message for
and
you.
now they take my life. Aurora, if this reaches you, please do not let them erase me.
Aurora, before Soledad died, she gave birth. She hid her son from the people who hurt her. This boy is your nephew.
Do not be afraid. I will take care of you. I will keep your mother's voice alive. And you will go with love and not in silence.
There's more to uncover. Another coffin arrived. Under the name Philemon Catabal, record says he execute for abroad. But the documents don't make any sense.
What are you really saying? That this really happened to you?
You hide the truth from me! I will not live like this anymore!
Silence! You dare raise your voice against me?
Stop! Please! Madam! Wake up! Open your eyes! Someone! Help! She's hurt! Madam, wake up!
You did this. Guards, take him.
No, boss! No! I did nothing! I only came when I heard you cry! Please! so.
They forced me to confess, but I never signed. The papers, they were empty lies. They already decided my fate. They will take my head, but not my truth. Mother, forgive me. Children, remember me as your father, not a killer.
We discovered the three things. First, the confession had no signature. Second, the death certificate was stamped the same day the crime was reported. Impossible without a crime. And third, Philemon's family received a letter in his own handwriting, declaring his innocence. He said he only witnessed a crime with silence for it.
What is use? He told us my brother was a murderer. We lived in shame. But now you tell us he was only punished because he knew the truth.
Yes, Philemon, like Soledad, was trapped in lies. Their names were stolen, their lives stolen, but their truth cannot be forced.
My sister came with her boys and her child. Philemon left his family a letter of truth, but they buried them in silence. But today we rise for them. Present your case.
We present proof that Soledad Cabao did not wrong. She was beaten, restrained, and left to die. Her body, her wounds, and her not all speak the truth. She was victim of violence, not an accident. And Philemon Catabay, accused of murder. Yet his so-called confession carries no signature. His trial was rushed in a single day. His last letter proves his innocence. He was killed because he knew the truth, not because he was guilty.
For years, we carried chains that was not ours. They called my son a killer. Today, I lift my head and we call him innocent.
Your Honor, my sister and Philemon were not just names on papers. They were lives and dreams, and they worked overseas to help their families.
The court declares Soledad Cabao victim of violence. Philemon Catabay not guilty. Justice is restored. Their names are cleared.
I will, Tita. I will fight. I will become a lawyer for all who suffer like Mama and Philemon. Today, I fight for every overseas Filipino workers who is treated as less than a human. They are not just numbers, not just names on papers or coffins. They are parents, children, and dreamers. They deserve dignity, protection, and justice. I dedicate this fight to my mother and to Philemon Catabay. Proof that even when truth is buried, it will rise again. And I promise, as long as I live, no overseas Filipino workers will be left voiceless.